Now we have in a case two people confirm each other. What does this mean? That means they are the same alignment. Either they are both good or they are both evil. So if there's a person accusing them, you should kill that. Okay, now that we did that, we know both of them are evil. Welcome to Demon Bluff. It's a social deduction game. Well, minus the social part. It's a single player game, it's just me arguing with the cards. Among Us gave me trust issues, so I can only play this. When you start the game, there aren't many evils. You slowly progress and unlock more cards and roles. At first, only evils are lying. They are somewhat easy to deduce. I will show how to reason and find them at the start. So, when you start the game, you get presented with some roles. You can hover over them and read them. They are simple, you don't even need to read them at first. If you wanna read the keywords and what they do, you can hover over them here as well. So you just reveal them and read their info. Simply already there are two cards accusing each other, and there's one card hard accusing one of them as well. So since two of them are accusing one evil, this is the evil already. As you progress, that's how you get your new roles. Some roles are interactive like the judge. We still have one evil, so we just go. Okay, this is somewhat easy. That's a confessor, they can't lie, and their ability always says I'm good or I'm dizzy. It currently means they're evil if they are dizzy. There are no corruption mechanisms that can make villagers lie, so we already know, but to show a reactive ability, you can just check like this. They are saying the truth. Well, themselves could be lying, but we know it. Also, Hunter's information checks out here as well, with the soul confirming them. Outcasts are the characters that are good, but they have some sort of negative ability. Why? Wretch always registers as an evil. Wretch can't be good. Future Lena here. That means Outcast ability can be helpful. They are just designed in a way they have some sort of hindrance that's generally denying some sort of information. Now we have in a case two people confirm each other. What does this mean? That means they are the same alignment. Either they are both good or they are both evil. So if there's a person accusing them, you should kill that. Okay, now that we did that, we know both of them are evil. If they were both good, this judge would be evil. Sure, we will take that trade. But if we kill the judge and judge is a good one, we know all the evils. We should always take this trade in the early game. With which, you should be careful which cards you reveal. If there are any cards pointing at specific one, you should reveal them. Since you can't reveal the last card, use your information wisely. See, I just randomly opened. Now I'm not using this info. I can't really use this. But I can use this one's info, and I can use this one's info. Now I'm missing crucial information. I'm missing like information two people are pointing at here. A game shows you how to mark as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can mark them as any color you want. So what information should we take here? Well, there's a built-in 50-50. We can take that. Or we can rely on this and say they are the same alignment most likely and kill this one. Again, 2-to-1 scenario. This is even a bit better because this one is slightly accusing them. We know this is good for sure, so let's take the trade. Same logic. Even though we were behind, we could still use this. It's not that easy anymore. You are going to unlock cards that disable abilities and make the villager lie. Anyway, let me show you the gameplay clip of how it goes. Now, we get our first role that can make them lie. Poisoner. So, one adjacent villager is corrupted. Aside from all the confirming each other, you should check for the two people lying next to each other. Great, I first couldn't trust people in Among Us, now I can trust cards. Another outcast. This one corrupts the villagers, but it will reward you with information if you guess the corrupted one. An alchemist cures the corruption. We have a witch, so we should use the information we get over and over. Well, there's no information, so we can just go on. Ah, yes. Now an information we didn't reveal. Well, actually it is useful, never mind. They are both saying they are next to each other, basically. One card away in this game means they're just next to. It's basically 0 cards away technically, but yes. So Bard is saying one of them is poisoned, or Bard is the poisoned or evil. And they're also confirming each other, because an evil could not say that's a good one when they're a good one. So this info does not seem much reliable. Either they are both evil, Or this is evil. Or they're poisoned and terping. We can't know. Poisoned is corrupted. But this does not seem to indicate they are corrupted. We can try that we know that like 3 good cards right now. Let's use a Jester. Probably Jester is corrupted. Let's see. We are rewarded with information. 7 is evil, 3 is corrupted. Outcasts cannot be corrupted, but they might still be evil and lying. This one might be the real Plague Doctor, even the odds are low. So we might as well believe both of them and kill the 7. We know that info is fake, because an evil that's lying, it could either mean there are multiple evils or no evils. But we know that there are no evils, so might as well kill the 6. And we figured out the corrupted card. So we get the good cards that disguise. If we have a doppelganger, we don't know there's a doppelganger in play. There are cards that might hint at that, but we don't know it yet. So aside from doppelganger, we have a drunk. This is basically a worse doppelganger. She always lies and she cannot be cured of corruption, by any means. But Druid might point her out, that's the good part. And she's a very cute art style, I regret so much when I kill her. I killed the poor drunk. Sorry. I have blood on my hands now. Anyway. Another information disrupting card, Puka. It's a demon. It's a poisoner with 2 corruption effects. So this is a role list with so much misinformation. Puka is poisoning 1, Plague Doctor is poisoning 1, Doppelganger is hidden somewhere, Council is sitting next to an outcast. Good luck. We could try killing the knight. But if they're poisoned, they're still gonna die and deal damage to us, so. And if a real knight is corrupted, you just take extra damage. Wait, knight is a guy? Damn, he's kinda cute though. Okay, whatever. To be honest, I don't know how to solve this one. There's not enough information here. That's a bad roll list. I'm going to try by this. Okay. No, I just had to guess. I just had to start with something. I just had to kill knight. Okay, good. I mean, there's conflicting information here. They might as well have poisoned. We can't know anything yet, so. Let's try this. Even if they're evil or poisoned, they're gonna still do that, so might as well try something. Well, that's a lie. Let's try killing them. Alright. If they were dead and poisoned, we could use Plague Doctor to gain information, so we should always take that trade. So this information is fake. Let's check if they're corrupted. They are not corrupted, then they're evil. So Outcasts can't be corrupted, thankfully, so we could use that information to find the Puka. So this is another roll with extreme misinformation. There can potentially be up to 4 misinformation, like from townies only. If you consider liars, there can be 6 liars, which is like entire roll list almost, assuming there's no alchemist. And if Puka is not sitting next to an evil, like, or drunk, entire town will be corrupted. How do I solve this one? Well, I hope they are next to each other and they waste their poison. You kill 0 corruptions. It doesn't even say corrupted, what? So no one's corrupted from here? So Puka, poisoner, and one of them is the rank? I don't believe this, but yeah. Okay, I'm gonna rely on this being the rank. Oh, like this is being poisoned by this card. And another to the rank montage. Anyway, I know that this is lying at least. This isn't poisoned, which means this is not poisoner. This isn't poisoned, which means this is not poisoner. That would check out that way. Okay, this was the weird roll list. Anyway, I don't want to spoil all the rolls. You are gonna get information even in town now. I want you to enjoy it yourself and discover a few more rolls. There are amazing demon coming up. Spoiler, she's so cool, she kills cards. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. You can check my other gameplay videos for more fun, and feel free to join our Discord server for events maybe. And please take care and see you in the next one.